Right, today I'm going to review my Acta Boatman Plus bait boat. Now, I've had it a couple of years, so it's a perfect time to review it. So it's tried, it's tested, been well looked after. I've got the carry case, which is kind of made to measure really. It's quite a lightweight boat. Some of these boats now pretty heavy, so I'm going to get them out. It's important to sort of clean them down after each use. Now this comes with a cover that you can either have on or off. What is really good about that is on the lakes I fish, the bird life have learnt to follow the boat and sort of get free pickings out of the hoppers, which is not ideal. But as you can see, you've got a dual hopper there. The slit in the middle actually comes out quite easily. There we go. So you can have one big hopper if you want, and that will take a good few kilos of bait. I'm going to put that back in. I kind of use each side. I used to have one as a wet side and one as a dry side, and have my bait in the middle. Now, in the last 2 years, I've had a couple of problems with this. In the first couple of months, it was actually taking on water. And water was sort of building up inside the battery compartment, which is a bit finicky to open. There we go. So water was actually building up, and you can hear it sort of swooshing around in the bottom there. Now they took it back after 3 months and just replaced it with a brand new one, and it's slightly different design actually. So that was really good. However, a second problem I had was with the battery. And I've got two friends that have got exactly the same boat and had exactly the same problem at exactly the same time. So it may have been a dodgy batch of batteries. But after about a year, this £80 to replace battery just stopped charging. It would just not register on the charger. There's no way of charging it. The first thing I'd done was buy a replacement charger for the battery. That didn't do the job. So I've been mindful that you might be spending £80 on a replacement battery. If you don't fish all year round and you kind of don't use your bait boat over winter, it is worth sort of using it, draining the battery and recharging it and going through the cycle, because that heat keeps the battery in good condition. So that's the problems I've had with it. Like I say, one was sorted out. One I ended up having to buy a replacement battery. Worth noting, the batteries are only covered for 6 months, whereas the unit itself covered for 12 months. Right, now the exciting stuff. I'm going to show you it in use. And I've got to say, for the price, which at the time of doing this review is about £450, bear in mind some of these bait boats now are like £4,000 or £5,000, which you could buy a proper boat with that and go around the sea if you wanted to. But for £450, you're getting your bait and your hook bait in the most concise pile that you could possibly get. This is a nice, quick, easy to use bait boat. It's really slick, really nicely moulded, and it's really fast. It comes with a single hand controller, which basically works like a single-handed game controller. So up for forward, back for backwards, left, right. It's got a button for opening up the left-hand side of the hopper or the right-hand side of the hopper. And if you long press the left-hand side, it'll open up both hoppers. There's lights on the sides, and there's also headlights and reverse lights so that you can see where you're going and where you're dropping bait in the dark. The lights on the side that are orange and green also allow you to see which way round the boat is facing when you're in sort of complete darkness, when the boat's going out at night. Now, this bait boat is not something I use on all sessions. Believe it or not, there's a lake I fish on now that specifies that it will only accept bait boats as a means of getting your rig out there. But it has given me the edge in getting bait into nice spots under overhanging trees, where it's impossible to cast to. Years ago, bait boats were frowned upon, but when you're going to some of these bigger lakes, or to France, or some of these lake exclusives, it's becoming an essential part of tackle. And this is a really affordable entry-level bait boat. I've been using it for 2 years now. It's helped me catch numerous fish. Even on this session, I've caught some nice fish, and I've been using this bait boat. The kit comes with the boat, the cover, a towel to wipe it down, instructions, controller charger, which is a USB cable, and a charger for the battery of the boat. The boat battery needs to be disconnected to charge. It's nice and straightforward. It's red if it needs charging, and it goes green when it's fully charged. Takes about 8 or 9 hours to fully charge, but the positive thing is I can use this for kind of 4 or 5 days fishing without the need for charging it up. The battery life is fantastic. It will do run after run after run after run. So you just got to keep that battery maintained over winter. Overall, I've been really happy with my purchase. They sorted out the problem with the leaking water, but the battery situation did leave a bit of a sour taste in my mouth, especially the fact that I've known 2 people that had exactly the same problem, and it was clearly a batch issue. The new battery I've had for about a year now, absolutely no problem whatsoever. So yeah, I'm enjoying using it. I'm going to keep using it. Been using it for 2 years, and it's helped me catch loads of fish. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more review videos, and we're trying to review things that are tried and tested, that we've used ourselves, and this is definitely something I would recommend.